Are you able to share your journey on forgiveness towards the shooter? Oh, so so I when that question used to come up, I used to tell people, you know what? It's not that I don't want to answer your question. It's that I'm still working on that with the Lord. We all have to build our own relationship with the Lord, and whatever you are struggling with, you take that up with Him. You ask Him to help you, and let's just say, I'm human. I have feelings, and I don't understand. I'm gonna be sometimes angry. I'm gonna be sometimes mad and confused because my whole life was flipped upside down for nothing, for a person, the shooter, whatever. I had to forgive because for that person did not know any better. For that person is filled of the devil. For that person don't know the love and the joy that God brings. For they are lost. For they are already predestined to go to a place that they will not have eternal life but eternal death. That's why I had to forgive, for me, so I can raise my kids, so I wouldn't put that hurt on them, so I wouldn't be angry all day every day and think that life was just you get what I'm saying? It wasn't for that person. It was for me to break chains. It was for me to break curses. It was for me to be able to glow because God is using me. Now, if I was going to stay mad, God was going to be like, you know what, baby, I ain't finna bless you. I'm not about to work wonders in your life because look at you. You holding on to something that's killing you. Why are you holding on to something when that's my job? I made you. I know what you're going through. I know what you've been through. I know how you feeling. I'm here. You may feel alone. You are alone, but I'm always right there. So why are you holding on to something that I've been took care of? Oh, I'm gonna have to save that. That was good, Lord. That was good, Lord. We did not know the shooter. We did not. And it was mistaken identity. And I'm going to make a post one day because people love drama, and I'm not here for that, but people love it. And I'm going to make a post about it one day. Amen. I know it's hard. May the Lord continue to help you. I've been there. Lord Jesus will hear you, sis. You have a blessed day. I'll be on tonight, okay? Thank you. So, great question, okay? I couldn't answer that question a couple months ago. I couldn't answer that question a long time ago because when you say let go and let God, you have to live by those words. You can't just say it and be like, well, I don't know. Oh, when you let go and let God, because He is our Father. He is our Creator. And once you give everything to Him and give your life to Him, it's already taken care of. So what you mean you don't know? Oh, Jesus. Jesus. You are so good. You are so good. And I hope his family and friends are watching this. Because they watch me. And I love you guys. And that's coming from a child of the Lord. I'm going to have to say this line. Cachet, Maya. Completely understand. I had to forgive the person who shot me also. Oh, see? How do we forgive someone that tried to take our lives, who did take lives, who deliberately tried to... When I tell y'all my kids were in the car, I'm going to be real with y'all. I probably would have just asked the Lord that day to let me go. Let me go. And I can't say, because I wasn't this woman I am today now. I'm not saying I was going to hell. I'm not saying I was going to heaven. But I would have asked him to let me go. Because my kids were in that car. And about 16 bullets flew through that car. Hello. Oh, okay, girl. You trying to get on? Hey.
Oh,
You got it. Come on. It worked.
I'm over here like, what I'm supposed to do? I'm telling my son, what I'm supposed to do? He said, my mommy, how I'm supposed to know? I'm sorry.
You
Hey,
okay? Hi.
I'm good. Just a sorry, it's raining in Miami, so when it rains, my arm and stuff kind of just, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I'm okay. You know, um, Yesterday I was excited when I got the news about the verdict, and then I got nervous all of a sudden because, I don't feel like, how people tell them to get mad, and so I'm just trying to, but I want to be able to help somebody. I don't know.
You do.
I need to just get it out.
Look at us.
I know, look. Don't make me go about to cry.
You want to make me cry? You are so beautiful.
Really?
Don't. You are so beautiful.
Oh my God. I don't, I get insecure, especially from the stroke. So I don't, please don't make me cry on the people live.
I'm already crying, so it's too late. You are so beautiful. We are survivors. I
Yeah,
get it. I
God.
I get it. Mentally, I'm jacked up, but
Right.
it's like, you know what? I get up every day and I keep going because he didn't have to save us.
Yeah.
We both could be dead right now, but we alive.
And then the fact that, like, when I was in court and I had to testify, and, I'm explaining to the jurors, like, why he needs to be convicted. So they asked me, like, how many times did you get shot? And I'm looking at them like, 12 times. And they're looking at me like, you serious? And I'm like, yes. Like, I was shot 12 times. He shot me 12 times. So this is from the facial paralysis is from the stroke operating table. But my stomach, I don't want to show much. Like, my stomach, the whole line all the way from under my breast all the way to the, like, right above my vagina. Then, you got the one right here on my neck. Then here's where my trach was. Here's one of the other gunshot wounds. It's a lot on this side. Then there's two here. So it's a plate in my arm because this was fractured. This ear was shot. I just actually had surgery on it Thursday because they had to take more bullet fragments out of it actually. So I can't hear out this ear at all. Like, I completely lost. No, yeah,
you you are so strong. I'm believe me, I'm not trying to take away from my experiences. I was only shot 3 times, but
really.
12 times, and all those scars, everything, you still up. You can walk, you can talk. Look at you.
Like, I have to because if I didn't do it, who's gonna set an example for my babies, or who's gonna help me want to be me? Like, it humbled me, and I used to, why God did it. Like, damn, why I got shot? Why I had to be me? But then I had to, what? Maybe it was this. Like, I had some people get shot one time and don't
They
feel.
die.
I was shot 12 times, and only thing I can say that's really wrong is my arm and my little insecurities because of my stroke. But
Of course.
if I didn't have
I
it, yeah,
I I see everybody comment, and believe me, I'm reading it and I'm talking to y'all. So much blessings to y'all. Believe me, a lot of people be like, "Hey Shay, you're still beautiful." I have insecurities as well. I have insecurities as well. People don't know that certain pictures I really gotta edit because my face, it looks so off, and I know people probably like, "Be quiet, girl, because you look good."
yeah.
But people don't know like
I,
my face.
unless you went through it. If you went through it, then you understand. But if you
Then
didn't,
you understand.
I meet people all the time, and they're like, you don't like you got shot because you thick. I'm like, I was shot. Hospital for like 2 months. I was like a double zero, but it's been
Me too.
years. So of course, what is gonna come up? But I don't look at it as like, oh, I'm thick or I got thighs. No, I really have to still deal with. So trust me. Listen,
mentally, mentally, I have nightmares. Mentally, I cry. And I look at my kids, but I'm like, Lord, you kept me here for a reason. And whatever that reason is, just allow me to talk about it. Allow me to do it.
right?
Because I should be dead right now. We both shouldn't be here, but we're here.
The detective on my case. It was a homicide detective that, just so happily, by the grace of God, somebody ring doorbell camera caught the whole shooting. Somebody,
Yes.
was turned in the whole shooting. So, I'm driving to work. I remember the night like it was. I'm driving to work. My kids' dad are in the car. Prior to the situation occurring, I had an abortion from the dude. It
Mhm.
wasn't to be like, oh, I don't want no baby. It was just that I just feel like he didn't want to elevate himself to work. I already had 3 kids as a single mother. I wasn't gonna
Exactly.
myself, so I decided to terminate. That was my decision. Was it hurtful? Yes, God.
Of course.
So I ended up going to work that night, and I remember seeing his car kind of flying down the street as I'm going to my car. But I'm not thinking like, I'm just like, okay, that's a red shipment. All right, whatever. I get in my car, I go to the store to actually get all my little snacks that I always get, and then his car is parked behind me. So he's not driving, he's in the passenger seat. So all of a sudden I go walk back to my car to get in the car to get ready to leave. He leans over, the driver drops the window and like show me like this is me, like this me. So I'm looking like, okay, well shit, I'm still gonna get in my car and go to work. For real. Christmas coming up. My birthday was my oldest son's birthday coming up the next day. Yeah, I'm going to work. Fuck it. Get in my car. I drive. As I'm driving off, the car's like bumper to bumper, like literally like on my ass behind me. So I'm trying to like drive gas, trying to drive faster. Then they end up going parallel on the side of me. Then he dropped the window completely. He dropped the whole middle, the passenger window completely, and then was waving the gun. Like, hey, stop. Like, he talking to me, but I'm in my car like, bitch, I'm not.
Right.
Like, he waving the gun, waving the gun. So I tried to think I could lose them and turn off a street like on the side of the expressway. And as soon as I turned off, they were shooting at my car as they turned off, and my car came to an actual stall. So when it came to a stall, it didn't give me time to do nothing. They paralleled in front of me, jumped out, and he just started tearing up my windshield window. When I
Who
say tearing it up, he started.
who was all in the car with you?
It was me and my kid's dad. But he don't count because before the bullet started, he left me. So before the gun started getting shot, my passenger door, remember he was in my passenger seat. My passenger door was wide open. He left. He left. He never came back. He lied and said he was trying to get my body out the car. He was trying to help. When he left, he never came back.
What? So, long story short, the ex, right, shot you because you abortion a baby.
This is my motive of it is that I had an abortion like 2 weeks prior, and then to
Right.
see in the car with my two youngest kids' dad, maybe he felt like I had an abortion to be with him. This like I said, I just played this in my mind. I would never,
Right.
but this is what I feel. This is what I think. So, to go to court to have to see him. At first, I was all like nervous and shit. Then I got in the courtroom and I owned this shit. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at his family. Like he shot. You did this to me. Like you
You
shot me.
did this to me.
So that attorney comes up and they're asking me questions. Now I'm paranoid. I'm like, fuck. I'm ready to go. I'm hot. Like I feel like I'm about to have. I'm ready to go. I'm
It's
ready.
too much.
His attorney comes in and he's like, oh well, is it true that you were pregnant around such and such time? I'm like, yes, October. Oh well, do you know that he got somebody else pregnant too at the same time? He said,
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know who that is, and really, like honestly, sir, I don't care. That's not. We're trying to figure out why I was shot.
Right.
That y'all talking about don't have nothing to do with why can he tell y'all why I was shot? So still to this day, he said he's innocent. When they gave him the verdict, I didn't go yesterday. I didn't have to go. So my attorney called me. She was like, Cece, he was livid, like he jumped up. He was all irrational. Oh my God, how y'all gonna he's innocent. He didn't
He
do it.
he still was claiming his innocence.
Listen, all the evidence was there. His car, everything was there, and he still said he didn't do it.
Jesus.
They kept it. The jury took my charge. So it was first degree attempted murder. They took it up to premeditated first degree attempted murder. Then they dropped it because he had two charges of first degree murder. Then they dropped my kid's dad's on down to a second degree attempted murder because they said he wasn't as crucial as me.
Right.
Like shot, but he got grace from running. So, but he wasn't like my stomach was open. That they had to cut me up like I've been through.
So the one who left at the car, he was shot.
Yeah, he was like grazed, like in the back of the neck, and I think he got like two bullets in his arm. Yeah, I think he
Okay.
had. That's my kid's dad, but we don't speak. He
I don't
has
see.
he has the middle son. I have the baby boy. He said it's my fault.
Instead,
F me.
so instead of being there to support you, because he mad.
He said it's my fault that we got shot. If I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. Nobody's perfect in life. I don't wish
Nobody's perfect.
on anybody ever. I would never wish, and I'm not. I'm not. I don't have no hatred in my heart for the one who shot me. I'm not angry. I think I was upset. Like, damn, how could you? Like, what did I do? You got one that's having a baby, right? So why you gotta shoot me? She having one. She having a baby. Why you gotta?
It's something wrong with him mentally. But for your, the kid's dad to be angry at you, I get it. He got his feelings. He in his feelings. But instead of being angry, let's come together. We alive.
I told him, I'm like, it's been 5 years. It'll be 6 years in November. It'll be 6 years. It's been 5 years. I'm still dealing with the trauma. I'm still healing. I still have therapy. My youngest son is just, he's smart as fuck in school, academic-wise, but his attitude,
I get it. I'll be going through the same thing. I know. I mean, you got shot, I got shot, but we being strong enough to be positive and keep going.
right,
Cause a lot of people, and I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people was like, it was Chico's fault. Y'all got shot up. He must have did something,
right.
and
Think,
they sit there and just assume, well, what real man goes out in the street and then now his kids and his woman shot up? Y'all don't know nothing,
hey, you get a gun,
nothing.
get a, these children eat all day. Get a chip. Bring mommy
You
home.
fine.
Sorry,
You good? You good?
come on, brace books.
Hey man, I hope the shooters in the street see this and grow conscious. I'm gonna ask her, can I post this on my YouTube?
But it's not brace, mommy.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Thank y'all. She
I
is a survivor, I swear.
have it. I have it. Sorry, Pop. It was in my purse.
You good?
He's like, it's okay, mommy. Don't worry about it. All right.
How your arm feeling?
It's okay. It's just I'm starting therapy again, so it doesn't. I can feel everything. Like people like, can you feel me doing this? Like I'm not paralyzed. It's just I can't.
Right.
That it just stays like this, so it's very uncomfortable. But
I've heard of people got shot in their leg and they passed away. I got shot in basically. I'm not. I mean, I'm not in forensics, but the bullet, I think it was an in and out. The bullet hit my butt. It hit my outer part of my vagina, and then it came out my leg. So basically, I was shot in both legs. I
okay,
don't know how I'm walking. I'm walking. I don't need a wheelchair, respectfully. I was shot in my hand. My
hmm,
hand not crippled.
right,
And then I had, I got a plate. I call it bike chains because they look like bike chains. I got bike chains holding up my mouth.
okay.
Um, of course I had to have a trach.
Yeah, out of me right here. Yeah, mine.
Yeah. So people don't realize like what we've been through and then like how we had to get right back up and still go through physical therapy, mentally, physically, all of that, and still walk and talk today and try to be good people,
Not done with surgeries. Like I said, I had a surgery last Thursday for my ear. I had to have a They want to do like a facial reconstruction, not plastic surgery, but like to try to get my face back.
Really?
Yeah, so they have to take a nerve out my legs. I'm like, listen, y'all, if y'all gonna do this surgery, I want to look like me. I don't want to come out of surgery and look like who I don't know who that person is. And she was like, no, I understand, Cece. Like, it's very, I'm blessed, and I think when people tell me that all the time, I am grateful, and it's not that I try to be angry.
I know.
I be so like stressed sometimes, being a mom, going through my stuff mentally. My
Come on now.
stays in another state. I'm here in Miami. He's all the way in North Dakota, so it's kind of like
Our story sounds similar as far as just being shy and then struggling, trying to, still raise these kids. It's like everybody look at me like, Cachet, you look like you living a good life. You so beautiful. You so that people really don't know. People really don't know.
I'm not able to. Well, I'm not. I haven't worked in 5 years, so I've been on disability since everything happened. So now it's like I'm blessed to get that, but it's like shit expensive. I got a car note, car insurance. I got my. I got to go get my waxes and my stuff, and I have to. So it's like now I want to get back into the working field, but I want to do it to the point of the jobs that I used to do. Like I used to do corrections, so I can't get back into corrections because I can't use this arm. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
long as it's law enforcement, then you got to look at the pay. Listen, I'm sitting here like contemplating now, like I think I want to relocate, like just get out of Miami and just go
Yeah.
put all this behind me and start over. That's all.
Look, the Lord, I mean, of course I ain't gonna say too much because the Lord is talking to me. The
Right.
Lord is basically guiding my way, and sometimes I don't understand, but sometimes I just lost almost everything. My car. It's hard being a single mom. People think, okay, just go to work, just do what you got to do. Of course I'm gonna do that. Sometimes stuff come up, gas prices, food prices, rent prices going up. I take care of 3 kids by myself, And some days I can't even get up out of bed because I'm depressed. And they like, what's wrong with you? It's a lot wrong with me.
Yeah, like you
It's a
should do that.
lot.
Yeah, they don't. And then I had actually made a GoFundMe. Like I still have medical bills lined up. Like I said, I've been on disability for 5 years, and I have my youngest son with me. But I'm still not done what I have to do. So I don't have my medication that don't cover everything I need. So I did a GoFundMe. I did. It's not like I'm lying. It's just look. You can look it up on YouTube. Put my name.
Of course.
It's a lot. So trust me. Listen, when I say I know, then I don't have no friends. So I just be with my baby, home, praying, meditating. I don't go out really. I don't. Girls are full of shit. People think they better than you because I was shot and they wasn't shot. So it's like, oh, you
Come
got
on now.
to get caught. Okay, well, all right. So I just
I I okay, I'm saying this humbly. I used to think that people would, hear my story and be like, "Ooh," not like feel bad for me, but be like, "Okay, you know what? I get it. She been through stuff." People don't care. You could tell somebody something right now, your deepest, darkest, or what you've been through. They'll still treat you like shit.
yeah,
I used to think that, okay, you know what? I don't think this person gonna hurt me. They know what I've been through. I've been through enough. I'm not perfect, but I think I'm worthy. Let's just say I ain't go through nothing. We're still worthy. But
right.
you would think people will rock with you a little bit better. Like, okay, you know what? She already been through too much. Let me just stick by her side. People will look at you and leave you in a second and talk about you like a dog.
Like you did some shit. That's how it is.
What the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it good. And okay, let me say this respectfully. Of course, I want to be like this person who can speak all over the world, go to events, help survivors, and just tell them boys or girls to put them guns down. So I think just me starting on this platform is small but big at the same time. But the Lord gonna guide us to bigger platforms, and
Even
that may be income.
even when I seen your story, I was like, I want to try to get it. But then my case was still open, so I didn't really want to try.
Yeah,
Anything because I still had a huge open case. But now it's like the verdict's in, the shit over. Yeah, might as well just gotta start somewhere.
I started when my case was still open, and a
Okay,
lot of a lot of people was like, "Cache, you probably need to be quiet." I'm like, "Be quiet on what?" I'm
right.
telling y'all exactly what I saw, and my story never changed from day one. It ain't like I'm switching nothing up. I saw what I saw. I know who did it. It is what it is. I'm just waiting to the case. So,
Mm-hmm.
long story short, and like I said, I'll inbox you about all of that because right now the Lord is telling me to, just hold some stuff up until some other stuff come out, and
God,
then and honestly, it's an article out about my case and everything. People just got to go read it and they'll see it. But then me talking about it is totally different because him and his people still watch me.
right.
So I be having to be careful. I don't say where I live. I don't tell all my business, but I do use my social media platform to tell people to keep going.
Yeah, you have to.
You got to. And like I said, the Lord didn't leave us here just here. We really got a purpose. And
Yeah.
whatever that purpose is.
I go to the doctors and people be like, "No, seriously, you were shot." And I look at them and be like, "Yeah, so really 12 times?" And I literally wear clothes where I can show them. I'm like, "Yeah, see the scar? Y'all can see." And then people just start crying. I'm like, "Don't."
What?
I be like, "Cry, like y'all gonna make me cry. Like don't, no, but oh my god, but don't cry. Like it's so like I know, but
Yeah.
people cry. They cry. Like I'd be like,
I I have strangers cry and hug me in
yeah,
public. And then a lot of people do rock with me as far as my social media. Like, let's just say, I'm on here, somebody will give me a gift. I'm like, you didn't have to do that, right? It was like I did it from the kindness of my heart,
right,
Cache.
right.
I'll be like, thank you.
Some people relate. Some people are going through domestic violence right now. Some people are not able to get up and get out of it. Some people
They not.
survive it. Some people don't. Some people stay mentally into it. And prior to me being shot, my kid's dad was actually very physically abusive. I started like having seizures when I was with him. Like he head trauma. He used to hit me all in my head. So I started having seizures. Like it was bad. So I've been going through. My mom used to abuse me. I've been going through stuff my entire life. So just
You really need to talk about it. Other people you gonna save somebody's life.
I've been going. My mom from fifth. I was staying with my grandmother, and then fifth grade we moved with her. And I was like, yeah, you gotta go with your mom. And she used to like put me in the tub, scrub me with like the Brillo pads, like tell me I'm ugly. Oh, you cocky, you bit like a man. I'm like,
Your mom?
that's your mom. So as you get older, then you looking at yourself. Damn, my mama don't think I'm pretty. So shit, how the fuck I'm gonna think that I look like it? So I don't look nothing like what I've been through, but I've been through a lot, and I just kind of,
Yeah,
yeah, I just kind of just try to. They get me now. I be mentally messed the fuck up, but I just be.
of course.
I have.
You still standing, and you even like I'm looking at you like a soldier. I mean, I ain't been through half the stuff you've been through. I've been through some stuff, but I much respect to you, like for real. I be humbling myself because it's like people want to be, oh, I'm a hard body, I'm this, I'm that. You got to realize why you still here.
Yeah.
People be so arrogant and cocky. You better, the Lord will humble us real quick. And just like you, I didn't think I was worthy, so I stayed in situations just to feel love, just to have some attention.
Yep.
But now, not that I'm arrogant, not that I'm cocky, I know my worth. I love myself for me, for me.
Right.
And then, like
What was y'all going to get for stuff? Bring me a Snicker. Sorry, they're going to start with a Snicker.
you good. Who's
Don't
Cece?
look.
That's her name.
Look. That's his nickname. I call him Books.
I
Right? Snicker.
knew.
I told him that I don't got.
Say hi to Miss K. Say, hey, how you doing? I'm on live. I'm on TikTok live.
Hi.
Brooks. She wasn't shot as many times as mommy, but she was shot too. Right. Crazy, right? We smell like outside. Bring me a Snicker.
Wait,
Huh?
you just found a random person on TikTok?
No, don't mind your business. But I got
You are both worthy of happiness, peace, joy, and love. Two strong sisters. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. What you about to do with your day?
probably go. I on Saturdays we went to my grandma's graveside. We used to go to the library, pick out some books, and just
Okay.
me and mommy mode. I can't drink because I'm still on antibiotics from my surgery. So
Okay.
once I'm finished, I'm gonna drink.
I know that's right.
And that's like,
Look, my weekend gonna be relaxing. I'm just chill with my babies, and like I said, I be out here trying to, teach and speak a little bit. I'm still, what's that called? I'm still a baby, but I'm growing.
right. Well, you're a baby. I'm just a little tiny. I'm still developing. I'm
Girl,
literally still developing.
we are work in progress, and that's why people when they be trying to judge me and say what they want to say and talk, I'm like, baby, go work on your own struggles because I'm working on mine.
Exactly. Like, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we gotta stay in contact. We have to
We
what
do.
direct message. It doesn't matter, but I think this is a great platform, and then I think we'll help a lot of people. I really feel like we would. I
It
really.
will. Do you mind if I post this on my YouTube
Oh,
later?
Lord, you go ahead.
Okay. I gotta ask first because I be having to make sure people comfortable with stuff because like I said, this was amazing. I needed this morning. I
Right.
did.
Yeah, listen, that much needed. As long as it's here to help somebody else, and if y'all wanna inbox me personally and ask me, 'cause, sometimes people wanna just be like, "So you sure you were shot?" or "Why you think he did it?" or "Using." I don't know nothing about no dope.
And
I don't know nothing.
look, my story is on my first pin post, and her story is on her page.
Yeah,
What I was about to say, so of course you already probably experienced it, but with telling your story, you gonna have a lot of haters, a lot of demons. You gonna have so many people telling you, well, you got shot because of this happened, and you did this, you did. I got so many people pointing the finger at me. I'm trying to tell you, like, as soon as you open your mouth and start sharing your story, the devil gonna be like, I'm gonna destroy her. She ain't gonna want to talk about it. So yeah, just make sure. I know you strong, but make sure you block all them haters out.
yeah, that's it. That's all I could do, baby, because that's all I ain't yelling at nobody. Listen, I ain't trying y'all, baby. Y'all, no,
Look, when people be trying to argue with me, I pray for them. I'll be like, okay, baby. Okay.
And
Okay.
that'll burn them up even more. They'll get mad even more. Like, forget you and they get upset.
They
Bring,
will.
bring
Make
some
sure you
they'll be mad.
Make sure you inbox me your number, okay?
I will. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you.
You're welcome.
Make sure you inbox me, and I'll chat with you later, okay?
Okay, I will. All right.
Bye bye. You know how to hang it up, or you want me to
I
do it?
don't know. Please do it because I don't know what to do.
Okay. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I've been knew her story, but this is our first time actually talking like this, so I'm glad. Hold on, let me see, cause I'm still, girl. I be trying to learn how to work this. Hold on, disconnect. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm learning how to work it. Okay, I'm glad she survived. Amen. That was a great connection. Like I said, I've been knew about her story, but to actually just talk to her right now, thank you, girl. Thank you. And I'm gonna post this so somebody can hear it and be like, you know what, I was shocked too. And for all the people who was commenting, I read y'all comments and thank God y'all here too. Okay, whatever our purpose is, we gonna be out here doing it. Okay. I love y'all. I'm about to go upstairs, go in mommy mode right now, and I hope y'all have a great day. She survived. She is a survivor. She is beautiful. She is strong. I'm trying to tell you. Whew. I hope y'all have a great day, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I will hop back on later. Y'all notification should notify y'all. But whatever y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about it later, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your day, you too.